Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today I'm finishing up the April postcard series. This prompt was mystery. Yeah? So, this is sort of based on a mystery I kind of tuck into every now and then. I've been reading about Amelia Earhart since I was, I don't know, a little girl. So, yeah, they didn't know exactly what happened to her. She never showed up where she was supposed to show up. Her and her navigator, and so that was a big mystery. All right, so anyways, to the logistics of this. The postcard is here, 6 by 4. And this is a freebie sheet that I'll be putting up on my website. You don't have to use this. You can use anything you want for your mystery. To me, Amelia Earhart has been just an amazing mystery. She was an amazing person. So, anyways, yeah. So what I did was, okay, freebie on my website. You've got an airplane. You've got a couple of pictures of Amelia Earhart with her plane. You've got a pocket watch and a compass and a little island, which I'm going to tell you about. I'm not promising I'm going to pronounce the name of it correctly. It'll just be my version of the name of it. A label that says mystery, and the postcard has an airplane going all over the place. It, a loop-de-loop-de-loop. Like it got lost. Now, she had a really good navigator. A lot of people don't even know she had a navigator, but she had a navigator on board. But they got lost. Or something happened. Nobody knows. Okay, for real. Okay, with the postcard, I printed it twice and backed it on itself. So you can do both sides or one side. It's up to you. With this postcard challenge, look, all the information about Tanya and Nanine and all that's going to be in the description box below. Not Nanine. Mandy Chilvers does this one. Okay, so if you do all 5, there's 5 postcards for the month of April, you get put into a drawing to get a prize. And Tanya takes care of all that. I don't. So my prize is you get the freebie each week, right? And everybody can have it if you want it. You don't have to have it. But anyways. So she took off in her plane and became one of the most famous mysteries ever in our whole history. So she did have a navigator, though, and he was good. He was not just some dum-dum. He was famously good, right? But they ran out of time, and they got lost, and we don't know what happened to them. They recently found some bones on an island where nobody should have been. Nobody lives there. It's sort of an island with a whole bunch of water in the middle of it, kind of thing. Let me see if I can say the name. Niku Maroro. That's my best way of saying it. I'm not gonna try it again. Anyways, it's an island in the Pacific. Might have been on the trajectory that she was on, but anyways, what they did was they found that those bones were maybe sort of hers. DNA testing and all that. They didn't find Noonan, her navigator, but they did find some bones that they think very likely could have been her. So maybe she made it to the island and he didn't. Or, I mean, it's a mystery, right? she was such an amazing person. She was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic, and she wanted to be the one that went across the Pacific as well. And that would have given her the whole round the world kind of thing, you know. She would have been the first one to do that. I have a cheat sheet over here. I wrote some notes down. Like I said, I'm always tucking into this mystery because she was such an amazing person. And she did things back in her day in the 30s, okay? 1930s. Women weren't allowed to barely breathe at that time. We weren't. That was before World War II. So she did amazing things. Excuse me. She wrote a book about flying. And she was quite the person. She was eventually married before she disappeared. Let me see. I'm going to put the island down first because that's it's a big mystery. Maybe not. I don't know, you know. Anyways, she did get married to that Putnam fella. But, well, he only had to ask her like 6 times, you know, before she finally agreed to marry him. And even then she says, look, you know, I might have to have my own space. Because, yeah, she was that kind of girl, right? She was very independent. And maybe that's why he had to ask her, you know, so many times. Because she was very independent. So, yeah, they found bones where bones shouldn't have been. That's pretty amazing. I think that was back in, excuse me, 2009, no, not 19, 15, 2015, when they found the bones. And they're very consistent with, oh, they might be hers, you know, that kind of thing. Will you move? Oh, I got some glue on that, so it's staying where it is. Okay, fine. So, excuse me. Yep, they did DNA testing. Let me see if I've covered all my notes. Okay. So she disappeared in 1937, so we get our facts straight. She was flying over the Pacific. She had a good takeoff. Everything was going fine. And she was supposed to go to Howland Island. But yeah, she never showed up. Never showed up. I'm going to go ahead and put this. I'm going to put the plane down. They had the latest, you know, gear of the time. I mean, you know, come on, it was the 30s, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, they had the latest of all the best they had at the time. Just nobody thought there would be a real problem, I don't think, because, you know, she'd already done the other side of the ocean. So, yeah. Why would there be a problem with this side, that side of the ocean, right? So, they don't know what happened to her or Noonan. There's been all kinds of people trying to figure that out over the years, for real. And then there have been all kinds of stories written, right? So, you know, this could have happened, maybe this happened, maybe, you know, a lot of fiction was written because she's really good heroine. Maybe she, you know, was called away on a secret mission and you know, couldn't resurface now because of that. Anyways, I don't know. She was quite the person, though. And like I said, she did things back when women weren't really allowed to do things. I'm going to put some glue onto this now that I've got it tacked down on that corner. Because, yep. So, that's my mystery. There's lots of them out through history. I think this is the one that like I said, I tuck into it every now and then just to see if there's anything new. Or if I hear her name, oh my goodness, Amelia, what about her? You know, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Lots of mysteries in our histories. Okay, I'm going to put this right up here. Because who knows where they went. Maybe they went to that little island that I'm not going to try to pronounce again. Or maybe they dumped in the ocean and she was able to swim to the island. I don't know. Nobody really knows. So it is a complete mystery. Maybe there, maybe not. So yeah, that's my mystery. This is the final postcard for April. I'll link the whole series as a playlist so that you can go back and watch them if you'd like. If you want to go get the freebies, they're there. JulieWorthington.com. How to get them will be down in the description below. But if you're pretty tech savvy, just go to my website, click on the freebies tab, and go in there and get whatever you want. There's lots and lots and lots of stuff in there. So, yeah, I like to share. So, there you go. My mystery. Okay, I think I've covered everything. Like I said, Mandy Chilvers does the postcard thing. She's on Instagram and in the Facebook group for Tanya. And I'll, like I said, links below. Because I can't remember all the technical difficulties of it. I'm going to shut up now. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. TTFN.